My best friend, 22 females, giving up a full ride scholarship to be with her boyfriend of just over 3 months.
Okay.
The best of Redditor updates.
Oh, it's actually best of Redditor updates?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought this was Sims. I genuinely thought. I've been burned. I've been burned so much.
Throwaway for anonymity reasons. My best friend has a full ride scholarship, tuition, rent, books from our university. She is a very book smart girl and has been on the dean's list almost every semester. This is our 3rd year of college. She's almost done.
Okay, yeah.
She's almost done with college. The issue is that she is a gullible person. Even though she is book smart, she will get caught up in things like multi-level marketing schemes.
Oh, okay.
She will date older men who take advantage of her. Many things like that. While she was home over the summer, she and her old high school crush, 20 male, started hanging out. At the end of summer, he quote-unquote officially asked her to be his girlfriend. I like the guy and think he is better for her than her past flings, but they are getting very serious very fast. Last month, she told me she was thinking about transferring to his university. I told her that was ridiculous, as she would give up her scholarship and have to take out loans. Turns out she applied to transfer anyway. Today she got her acceptance notice and couldn't be more excited. I already told her that this is a bad idea, but she is so gullible, and her mother is the same way. Her mom thinks this is true love, 2 small-town lovebirds crossing paths again. My roommate keeps saying that this is just like her parents' romance, and she needs to give this relationship everything.
What the fuck is going on?
Parentheses. Oh, her parents are divorced, by the way.
What?
End parentheses.
The fuck is going on? Okay, all right, wow.
A quarter-life crisis. Is there anything I can say or do to help her reconsider? I already voiced my opinion once, and it didn't do anything. Too long didn't read. My best friend might give up her full scholarship to transfer her to her boyfriend's school. She's a gullible person, and they have only been together for 3 months, if even that.
Okay.
So someone says what I think in the comments. Honestly, this is the kind of thing where you just need to let it play out. You already voiced your concerns. That's the best you can do sometimes. If you push harder, then you'll only be pushing her away. Besides, who are you to say this won't work out work out well in the long run? Okay, I don't agree with that.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
You don't actually know what's gonna happen.
But I do think you shouldn't force people to do things, even if you think, like, you can think that they're stupid.
Yeah,
but like,
this isn't friend. This is just roommate, right?
No, this is a friend.
I wouldn't call a friend gullible, but maybe that's just me. But fucking...
No, well, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you have friends that are gullible, and it's like they are smart. It's just
that's fair. Yeah,
they're gullible sometimes.
Okay, no, that's fair.
But it's like you sometimes just gotta let them do what they want, especially when it's big life decisions. You can't stop them unless it's gonna cause harm to everybody else around them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like physical harm. This might it's something where like you might be hurting yourself.
Or even psychological harm, yeah. Like, yeah.
You might be hurting yourself emotionally, but I can't make you see that. So I'm just going to be here for you when you wake up.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Original OP. It's not that I think they won't work out. They might, and I'd be very happy. It's the fact that she'll be giving up her full scholarship to go. I know her family can't afford it. When we talked about her transferring, she mentioned that even if she got a transfer student scholarship, she'd have to take out $20K to $30K in loans. Parentheses, it's an out-of-state school. Her mom is willing to co-sign because, quote-unquote, true love. But I think that if it is true love, they can wait another year until she graduates.
That is true.
Then again, I might not be able to do anything. I at least just want her to sit down one more time so I feel like I did everything I could if this blows up.
That's crazy that the mom is also like, true love, dude.
That's who I think is the real asshole.
That's the real asshole. Is this mom fucking living out her fucking... That is definitely an example of like a mom that's like, you're gonna fucking do what I did wrong, right? Okay, you're gonna fucking do it.
I don't know what's going on with her. I mean, OP and OP's friend probably knows better, but like,
still, yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's ultimately her life, though. If she values love more than financial advantages, then that's her call to make. I agree with your assessment, but if I were you, I would respect your friend's wishes, however much I detest it. The role of a great friend is to give advice and support even when they don't take your advice. And then OP, I'm definitely going to talk to her again, but I will have to support her if she chooses to follow him. Thanks. Okay, 3.5 years later.
Whoa, really?
Buckle up.
Okay, wow. I thought this was like happening this week. Fuck, okay.
Just found this throwaway account and thought I should give an update. My friend and I are now 25 and we're still close. She did transfer schools and lose her scholarship.
Okay.
She also graduated late because of the transfer.
Makes sense.
In all, it cost her more than $30,000 in student loans, which she regrets. Things did not work out between her and her boyfriend. He really wanted to live a party boy lifestyle with her at home to cook and clean up after him. They broke up 1 year after she transferred. She still had a semester left, which was really difficult and lonely because she had no friends aside from him and his social circle. After graduation, she got a job as a teacher in her hometown, so she does have a way to pay back the loans.
Okay.
She's pretty happy. She's now engaged to a different guy she started dating 2 years ago. They got together right after she moved home. Yes, it's fast, but they live together with no issues. They aren't going to start planning a wedding until COVID eases up. She's less gullible now and more skeptical of her mom's advice. Her experience really opened her eyes to the consequences of her choices.
Okay.
Too long didn't read. My friend learned an expensive lesson, but her life turned out okay. She ended up where she probably would have if she didn't transfer, but $30,000 in a hole. She'll be the first to tell you to prioritize your future over a short-term relationship.
Yeah, ladies, never just don't do this for a man. don't
sacrifice your future for a man.
Yeah.
Straight up. Even if it's a good one, don't.
Yeah.
Well, you never know.
I know.
You know.
No, that's I mean, it's good that she, I guess, learned from it, but like still that's crazy. That's also crazy. The fucking yeah, be more skeptical of your fucking mom, dude. Yeah, that's
yeah.
I think that could be said to everybody, I think, just in general.
Be more skeptical of your fucking mom,
yeah.
bro. I don't know, some people's mom. I mean, no, I think that kind of denigrates.
Let's generalize here, I think, is what we should do.
Like, there are lots of moms that have their fucking head on straight. It's just there are lots of people that don't, you know?
That's fair.
Shit, man. I'm glad it all worked out for her, but that last comment made me laugh too hard. No kidding, turning down a full scholarship for a boyfriend isn't the smartest move. OP, I was against it the whole time. I was worried I'd lose her friendship over it, but she respected my honesty. Did her mom ever admit it was a mistake to pour romantic comedy nonsense into her daughter's head?
$5 says no.
OP, I'm still not her mom's biggest fan. No. She's all into the romantic comedy nonsense with my friend's new relationship too, but my friend has stronger boundaries now and throws most of her mom's advice out the window. Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's a pretty big fuck up to you know, continue having trust in someone, you know what I mean? Or like to expect people to still have trust in you with your decision making. Yeah.
I hope the mom did co-sign on the loans.
Yeah, dude, honestly.
Yeah. Like, I hope it's fucking up the mom's credit too.
Yeah.
A little bit. But I don't know, is it weird? Am I stupid for being like, if she didn't do that though, she wouldn't have found her new dude. And she wouldn't have be in the position that she's at now where she's happy.
I mean, yeah, like at some point though, like how far back are you willing to let bad behavior slide just because it led to this moment? You know what I mean?
Well, I think it depends on where your perspective is from. You know what I mean? I think if it's for you and yourself, what else are you going to do? You're going to guilt yourself for the rest of your life and rake yourself over the coals for what? Moral superiority? Or are you going, or if you're looking at somebody else, I think also the same. It's like what? The same thing, moral superiority. People make mistakes in their life and they just do it. And you're going to have regrets.
No, yeah.
There's no way to live life, I think, without having some regrets. But I think you can try. I just think, I don't know. After a while, you're like, no, yeah, I wish I did that different. But also sometimes you're like, there's no other way. I'm just inherently flawed. And that's okay. I still love myself anyway.
That's fair. I think that's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what the fuck? That's a miserable way to live, I think, otherwise. If I'm not perfect, I'm not worthy of love. Self-love? Crazy. Couldn't be me. Fuck that. I'm a mess and I love my ass. Yeah.
Fair. That's fair. Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
I'm happy the story had a good ending. I think, genuinely. Like, it's
sometimes you don't see the aftermath.
Yeah, honestly, because like, especially for a story that, you do need 3 years of waiting
to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Severance fans, sorry.
I just think in life, you know, I think it's a hard thing, but like all the people that you meet are gonna have a good time at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's fair. Yeah.
Even if they're really shitty to you.
Yeah.
and you hate them with the full amount of your guts, at some point they're gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
And that, like, I just don't think that you should care that much about that. I think you should care about it enough to be like, well, I'm in the shitter, which means someday I'm gonna be on the come up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel that.
So that you can manipulate your brain into being like, man, this guy that I hate is having a good time. Well, eventually that'll be me.
Yeah.
In some sort of way. I just have to be present enough to understand it and to feel it.
In the moment, yeah.
And not waste it.
I agree with that, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Fuck that guy, though, for, like, being like, you're gonna be all the, like, you're gonna do all the cooking, cleaning. Like,
I know.
That's crazy,
That's
though.
also something I wanted to highlight as, like, you know, if you're someone that's, like, on the fence about that, make sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how you make sure, but make sure.
Yeah, if there's a way to make sure, please make sure.
Yeah.
That's because, that's like, and I think that's the other thing, too, is
sign a fucking contract or something.
You will not force me to
cook and clean, and if this ends up happening, I'm gonna take your dog and move back home, and you're gonna pay for it. I don't know. Yeah,
it also sucks too that like you move for this person and then you're stuck there pretty much, and you have to pay the new bills and stuff. And it's like,
I think in general, even if you're really deeply in love, I think it sucks to move across the country for a person.
Yeah.
I think
that's dangerous.
I think at the least it's dangerous, and it's probably, even if you're deeply in love, it's going to hurt both of you anyway.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah, it's just, are you strong enough to get through it?
Yeah, man.
You know?
Shit.
Like, I'm positive there are like couples that are good together that move and break up anyway just because the move is hard.
Yeah.
And
I think a move that's any longer than like an hour even, you know, like weirdly, like,
it's testing. Yeah. I do think you should be able to move together as a couple.
Yeah. But like, even like here in Orlando, like moving to Miami.
Or like just upping yourself and not having, like, not being financially feasible for you to see your support network, to be completely dependent on each other.
That's pretty bad. Yeah.
I think it could erode relationships that otherwise would be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
Not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying,
be cognizant of it.
Yeah, like acknowledge that it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Because people do hard shit all the time.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Solved it. Ooh, okay. I think I'll do this one.
Also wild that the Reddit post and all the comments were about how stupid OP's friend is, and not about how shitty the guy is.
Yeah,
like we just accept that guys do this to women, and it's fucked up.
But women being stupid for 1 second,
fuck you.
Get them, dude.
Yeah.